Hello guys, so today I'll be introducing you to this new banking system. This is the front page on the screen right now. As you can see, the landing page was built in a very professional way. Yeah, this is the landing page. Now let's see what we have here. Let's look at the login page. Okay, very good. Let's put in the account number. Let's do the same for here. Okay, let's sign in. So it's taking us to let's put this for the pin. Very good. As you can see, this is the dashboard. The dashboard was beautifully made. It was built with a very beautiful user interface. As you can see, this is what you get when you log into this particular banking. I'm going to be teaching you how to make in some minutes. As you can see, it has this is the dashboard. So let's look at other parts. Let's go to my account. It has everything, all your details here. Most of the details here. It has the balance, it has your full name, your username, your email. Now this is the part you go for the changing of password. The most important thing of this script, why it stands out, not only for the beautiful designs, the right choices of colors, but also for this KYC verification. And this KYC verification is a big part of it, because when you just open an account here, you have to like pass through this particular verification process. You don't just get your password and everything and just start doing anything you want to do. You have to pass through a verification process. First of all, you have to pass through this verification process that you have to like submit some documents, important documents, for you to be verified by the admin. So as you can see here, the status of this KYC verification for this particular account is pending. So that's for the KYC verification. As you can see, there are details here. This was what I uploaded for the I just uploaded a random thing. Now let's go for the account statement. Very good. Now this is the account statement page, and on this page, when you have things here, you can actually export them out through PDF, like as if you want to download your account statements. Yeah, you can export them through PDF. So going down, there is the deposits. Yeah, you can deposit here. You can either use Bitcoin, as you can see, or you can use USDT to deposit. Now the major thing for a bank, online bank system, is the transfer. Now we have the domestic transfer, we have the interbank transfer, we have the wire transfer. Now all of these transfers, the domestic transfer, let's open it, let's see what we have. It goes with when you fill these details, which we are going to be doing, it sends an OTP to your email, the email you register your account with. Let's see what we have. Okay, let's go 10. Okay, 109. Let's put demo and test. No, sorry, account number. Let's go this name, demo and test. Okay, demo bank. Let's make this demo bank. Let's make it demo. All right, let's make transfer. Let's see what we have. Very good. Now it's asking for an OTP code. Let's check our email for the OTP code. OTP here. Let's see what we have here. Now as you can see, the mails, they have been arranged and they sent very nicely. And as you can see, these mails didn't go into, even at first, I know you can see different ones here, but from the beginning it never went to to your spam here, to your spam emails. It never went here, it never went to the spam email, so it's always here normally on the inbox. So let's continue with this. I think we've copied this. Let's input our email here, our OTP, and confirm. Okay, very good. Now this is your receipt. This is as you can see, transfer receipt. So for the transaction, for all the transfers, for the wire transfer, it asks for your codes. So your codes can come in here for the wire transfer. When you click on the wire transfer, it asks for your codes, COT, OTP, IMF, and so on. So you can set all of this from the admin. Now let's continue. Okay, now there's a card system here. There's also a loan system on this particular script, and also you can create a ticket here. That's when you want to talk to the admin, when you want to create a complaint or something, you can create a ticket, send it to the admin. The ticket will be created. Let's try to create a ticket. Let's say demo subject. Let's say demo. As you can see, it is written here clearly that this is customer care. So you are creating a ticket for the customer care. So let's submit this ticket. Let's see what happens. Okay, ticket successfully has been opened. So let's come to our email. Let's see if we have any notification on our ticket. So as you can see, ticket has been opened. Okay, as you can see, it was sent to you. Ticket has been opened. Very good. So let's go back to our dashboard. Now this is a very, very beautiful dashboard. Let's see it on. Okay, when we are done building, we also see it on the mobile version. Now let's go to the very first step of building. First of all, to build, you need your domain and host. I buy my domain and host from Namecheap. You can check under the description of this video. You will see a link that you can also use to get your hosting and subscription for. So I get my hosting and domain from Namecheap. So once you get your hosting and domain, the Namecheap sends you a message that contains your cPanel passwords. So once you are logged into your cPanel, this is what you get. This is what you see. Now if you don't know how to purchase domains and hosting, there'll be a link on top of this video right now, at the top of this video, where you can click to see how you can purchase domains and hosting yourself. There'll be a link on this video right now to see how you can purchase domain and hosting yourself. Now let's go straight into the video. Now if you purchased an hosting and domain from any of these servers, it can be Namecheap, it can be from wherever actually. The first place you have to go to is your file manager. On my own file manager right now, I have a lot of subdomains and some add-on domains here now. So for you have to go to, that's if you are buying a new cPanel that has a new hosting and domain, you go to your public HTML. But for me, I created a subdomain for the purpose of this video. Yeah, I created this. But if you are starting out, like you just bought your hosting, you want to use that particular name for this project, you go to your public HTML. Yeah, as you can see. But for me, I created a subdomain for the purpose of this training. So this is it here. As you can see, BNK credits. That's what we have here. So when you open your public HTML, it will also be like this. Most likely be like this. Then maybe you have some other packing page HTML there also. But the important thing is you are in your public HTML right now. So the very first thing you would do is to upload this file, which at the end of the video I'll tell you how you can get access to this file. So let's go to okay. They are going to be uploading this, the zip file. So you upload. Okay, let's wait for it to upload. Now while you're uploading, it's very important to note that while it is loading like that, like this, you have to wait for it to actually get to 100, which is obvious. And when it gets to 100, you have to wait for this color, this blue color right here. You have to wait for it to change to green. That signal, that gives you a signal to go. So you have to wait for it to turn to green. Very good. So it has gotten to 100, and like I said, the color has turned to green. That's, you're good to go. So let's continue. Then the next thing you do is you unzip this, more like extract it. So let's do that. Very good. So we'll go into this place, we select all, then we'll move this to our public HTML. Very good. So that's the very first step. We have uploaded this. The very next thing we have to do is to go and create our database. This site is fully PHP. Everything in this site is mostly made of PHP. So if you don't connect your database and all the places you have to connect to your PHP, the site won't even pop up. So the very first thing we have to do is to go and create our database. Let's go create a database. Let's see, let's type this in, then we'll come here, start creating a database for our website. The very first thing, it is CR, so let's make it DB. Let's copy this. This is this is a very easy way to actually connect the database. Just follow me. Now the very same thing we did there, the BNKCLDB, we are putting it here too, as for the when we are creating the user. So let's come here, let's copy this as our password. Let's copy the database name as our password. Make sure the whole it's not with it. So let's put this in. So it's time to open our notes. First of all, we copied it already, so let's put this in. Don't forget that's our password also. So let's do this. Next step. Good, very good. Our database has been created. I'm moving this place. Very good. Our database has been created. So now let's go to our notes so that we can keep our database details. Because of the way we just created our database, this particular thing is both the username, the database, and the password. So next thing we have to do is to connect our database. Let's connect our database. The very first thing you have to go to is your include. Now, before I forget, to connect your SMTP, you go to class user, and it's a very very important step in this bank. So you'll be able to receive your OTPs, you'll be able to receive any codes, you'll be able to receive any notification. So let's come here. Every DB you see here, let's see where we have something. We have here. So let's start connecting. Go to your notes, copy this. Let's copy this. So this is our username, our password, and our database name. So let's save this. But we have to be careful. We have to check everything. So for now, let's go to let's go and get our subdomain. Let's copy it. Let's copy our subdomain. Yeah, the link of our subdomain. Probably we also okay. So let's go back to DB. There's a place we need our link. Can you see it? So the link of our website. So let's replace this with the link we just copied. Very good. For the email, we'll create an email for that. Let's see, we'll create an info email. So put this here. So info at BNK credits .wespark.online. So that's what we are going to be creating for it. What else? Okay, the title of your site, let's call this BCW. I like giving them its particular title, so it can be .online. So the site last name can be online. Let's change this also. Let's save this. Alright, so we're done with that. Let's go back to our include so that we can get the other places we have to okay. So we have done the DB, we have done let's check this. I have not entered this. Very good. Okay, so the same thing for here. We are going to put in, let's come and copy this. We are going to put in it here. I'm going to be putting it here. So that's our password, our username, and our database name. So let's continue. Let's look for any other place the former database details is on, so that we can replace it. So when we try to load our site, it comes up properly. So let's come here. Same thing for here too. Let's replace it. Let's come here, replace it. Okay, I have this to replace here also. You also have this to replace here. Remember, we'll be creating an info email for it. You can create any email you want, be it support or anything. You can create yours, but for now we are going to be using an info email for this. So for this, what do we name the bank? I think we named it BC, right? Did that, yeah, right? BCW. So let's keep that too, in case it comes up. Yeah, BCW. So let's come here, copy. For this site title, it's always better it is an abbreviation, because when you start typing a lot of things there, it can be harmful to your site. That's all I can say. It can be really harmful to your website. So let's come here, let's save this. I'm done with this. So you can change the address here. As you can see, it has an address, so you can change the address to whatsoever you want to change it to, from this place or from this one. You can also change the address from here too. So we are done with DB. You are done with DB here. You are done with this DB config. DB connect DB, I think, is empty. Now the class user. So for this class user, we have to, so not to confuse you, let's go and create our email first. Let's create an email with this domain. So click on this, click on create. Remember, our email is, our website is BNK credits. So come here, let's click in info. Let's make this the password. This is just for ease. You can make your password anything. This I'm doing right now is just for ease. So let's, then password is okay. Let's create. Very good. It has been created. So let's go to our class. Let's go to our class.user. Let's edit it. Okay, very good. So let's look at what we have here, what we have to edit also before we start. Okay, very good to go. So let's go to the main place. What we want to do here is to connect so let's change this to, let's change this to our bank, to our bank domain, our bank link. Now let's also come here, we change this one, come here, this is the password, so we have to uncopy our password. Remember, we use this as our password. Let's copy our password. So let's paste it here. Now let's copy this together so we can replace these other ones. Copy, copy with your Ctrl+C. You come here, select this, then place it. Then you place it with your Ctrl+V. You place it. Come here. What was the name of our, what was the abbreviation? BWC. So let's do this. BCW. BCW. That's all for the class, the user. So our our emails can be sending properly. And also, please, you have to create an email before you start doing this, because sometimes you might think you have created an email, meanwhile it's not existing yet, and you're trying to do something and maybe you are not receiving email. So you need to make sure you have created this email first before you start doing anything. Okay, so now we have set up this config and everything, the database that we need to do here. There's also some places to also configure in the admin. So let's go to the admin. So let's go to the admin. Let's go and connect the database and everything we have to connect on the admin. So we'll go to dashboard. That's how you access the admin. Dashboard first. Then you see admin. So first of all, we'll go to the class.admin. As you can see, it's over here. So edit it. So what we are looking for here is the same SMTP that we just connected. We are going to be connecting another one here. Very good. Yeah. So let's take this away. Let's select and replace. Select and replace. Let's come here. Oh, come here. So let's do this here. So let's do this here. Let me save. So we are done with that. Let's go to connect db.php. This. Let's connect our database here too. So we're doing this like this. Connect this. Connect and copy that and bring it here. Okay. Very same for here too. The same for here too. Let's change every old database details here, so that when we load our bank, it loads up properly. So let's put this here and some more places to go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this very last place, let's change this. Let's take it from somewhere else and change. You can either choose to edit it one by one, or just choose to take it from somewhere else and replace it here, which is what I'm doing. You can either choose to edit it one by one like this, one by one, or you just copy it from somewhere you have already edited it from, then replace it here. So let's save this. Okay, so we are good to go. Now let's see our bank. Let's see what we have. Alright, let's see what we have now. Let's load it up. Let's see what we have. We can close this for now. Okay, we haven't connected this place. There's somewhere that still has this place, so let's go and look for it. That still has the former database details on it, so let's look for it. Come here, press V. Okay, it is here. This is where it is. So let's change it to what we have here. Alright, now let's save it. So like I was saying before, if you don't connect your database here, this is how the site is going to be like. If you don't connect it well before you want to load, or if you don't connect it properly, this is what will show. So let's check now whether. Alright, so very good. As you can see, now we have connected our database. Now our bank is working very fine. Now let's go down. We can see, okay, this is our front end, a very beautiful one, as we have seen at the beginning of this video. Yeah, so to get access to the scripts, I'm not going to be releasing it out just to anyone. You have to contact me to get access to the script. Now you don't have to bother about any technicalities. The scripts, just the way we have described, just the way we have done it in this video, that's how you can install it. Connect the database. In those pages, it has to be connected. Now the script is also coming with an installation guide, so inside there you know where to connect, you know how to connect it and every other thing. But just by following this video, you are good to go. Yeah, so at the top of this screen right now, there are other bank videos that you can watch, and also see other online banking videos, how you can make online banking websites. You can also watch them. You can also see how it is done there. And please like, subscribe, and also drop your comments. Now for the scripts, you have to get access to the scripts, you have to send me a DM on WhatsApp or on my Instagram page. Now I'll be putting a number on this screen right now. Please don't contact any other number apart from the number you see on the screen, or the number that is on the description of this video. Don't contact any numbers on the comment section. Just the numbers on the description and the numbers you are going to be seeing on the screen right now. Thank you very much.